Matter, what a mystery it is. We've known for a while that the universe was formed during the Big Bang, yet it was still so complex to realize how things emerged from that vastness of energy. However, physicists finally believe that we have a satisfying answer for this, the Higgs field. So first of all, what even is a field? Of course, we're not referring to those fields, but rather to a subtler concept called the quantum field theory, also known as the QFT. Let's dive deeper. To this day, the best description of the building blocks of the universe is perhaps the Standard Model. This model is made up of 12 elementary particles that make up all the matter, as well as a bunch of other particles, aka bosons, that carry 4 fundamental forces. Hence, the QFT states that each element of the Standard Model has a related field covering the whole universe. But wait, there's more. The QFT also says that each elementary particle and force we observe are just excitations of their related fields. So all the matter we see is actually confined energy at a quantum scale. I know this sounds crazy. Still, if that's the case, then it also means that all points throughout the universe actually have a level of particleness. In empty space, this level floats around 0. However, when you add energy to a particular point in the field, like plucking a string, the particleness of the field increases and it vibrates. And that excitation is indeed your particle. But even though the whole QFT mainly held up well, it had a major flaw. The basic QFT equations of the elementary particles literally left them with no mass. On the other hand, having no mass means that all particles should be traveling at the speed of light, but it was known that except photons, they travel slower. So it was extracted that at the quantum level, mass is actually a kind of a constant resistance against the movement of the particles. The question was crystal clear. What was creating this resistance, and what was the thing that gives all particles their mass? Well, probably you guessed it right. It has always been the Higgs field. Just think about a fish tank and different types of fish inside of it. It is obvious that all of them interact with water, which creates a resistance for their movements. But they also have different physical traits, so they cannot all travel at the same speed. So water being the Higgs field, those fish are actually our elementary particles, except one. Now imagine an unreal fish which never interacts with water resistance. Yes, in that case, this is our photon. See, the Higgs field does the exact same thing, creating a constant resistance for particles and making them acquire a mass. Luckily, in 2012, physicists in CERN announced that they had observed a new particle consistent with the Higgs boson, the manifestation of the Higgs field. This was a huge breakthrough in science, opening many new doors for us, and we hope that the mechanism will help us explain other cosmic mysteries, such as the dark energy and inflation. To be honest, no one knows what we're gonna find next, but till that, it's definitely obvious that our generation will be the one to present a better picture for all.